Hello, hello. Ooh, Miss Gypsy here, you guys. Getting ready to start a pop-up live. Yeah, surprise. I'm going to do a collective reading and then pull a little bit of readings in for each of you guys. Just mini readings tonight. Quickies. This is a quickie for you guys. All right. Hold on. I'm just trying to get some extra light. Get the light going on me. Hello, Jackie. Happy to see you here. I'm going to be right there. I'm just doing a pop-up live. Going to do a collective reading, and then also going to do some little readings, short readings for you guys tonight. So, all right, Zanab and Leon. Happy to see you guys coming on in. Hit that like button when you're coming on in. I appreciate you. It means the world to me. Let's see what cards had to say for you guys as a collective today. Ooh, celebration. 4 wands coming into union. Oh my goodness. Doing things. I don't know what's happening. Something's coming in. Something. That's celebration card. Maybe you guys are celebrating that Miss Gypsy showed up tonight. It's normally my TikTok live night, but I didn't feel like going on TikTok tonight. There's Summon. Ooh, nice to see you too. Look at her first card out. Summon 4 wands. That's why it knew you were coming on in. Going into union, celebrating life together, you know. Oh no, I don't like my camera view today, but you know, that's all right. We're gonna deal with it. All right. Hello, Jackie. You're SP and I just started talking to each other again, and the other day, right away, you did my reading on Thursday. Oh, how happy. I'm so happy, Jackie. Hello, Kiki. That makes me happy to know that somebody's SP came back. All right, let's see. Next card out is, oh, the Hangman. Something's hanging around. Hanging around in what? And we got Abby. Hello, hello. Ooh, yeah, there's some, yeah, hanging around some toxic energy. Maybe somebody has been hanging around in some toxic energy for a reunion for everyone. That's the first card out. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, yeah, that's what we want to know about that. And then with these next 2 cards, maybe we're just so done hanging around with lower vibrational energies. I know I am, aren't you? I don't want to hang around those low vibes. Yeah, no low vibes, man. No. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button as you come in on in. It really means the world to me. So what's going on next with these cards coming in? We got the highest priest. Well, the highest priest is here to speak the truth with you. She sees things you don't see. You know, she's tapped in and tuned in to divine too, you know. So she can get divine messages that a normal person wouldn't be able to know or recognize. Let's see what that was. What's that divine message coming on in? Ooh, this divine masculine wants to come forward and speak his truth. He's got a lot of knowledge, just like just like the highest priest. He's got a lot of knowledge. See all those books back there? And then this divine masculine, he's got a lot of books back there too, and he's been seeking his truth, and he probably found out that you two are supposed to come into union together. Look at it. Hey, Andrew, happy to see you here. Yeah. I know I was supposed to go live on TikTok, but I ended up here on YouTube instead. You guys be hitting that like button as you're coming on in. I appreciate you so much. And let's see what else the cards have to say for the collective. What's going on with that divine masculine? What does he want to say? Well, he's actually, he's coming into an alignment. He's coming into a balance. He's balanced. He's been able to balance himself through this chaos and this confusion that's coming in from other people. Nice. Hold your balance, divine masculine. It's important. Yeah. Look at Jackie celebrating. Jackie came into union with her special person, Andrew. Can I read a check? So I will give you guys 1 or 2 card readings after I get done with the collective. And if you guys want anything more than that, it is a super chat. It's now, the super chat is $7 now. I had to up the price a little bit just because everything is so much more expensive nowadays. And So if you want more of a full reading, it is $7. Otherwise, I'm just going to pull you guys our card or two, and it will be after I get done with the collective. So if you'll hold your questions back until then, I'd appreciate it. Nine. Come on, you just stay in here. All right, so hold your balance, you guys. All right, let's see what the next card is. Standing in it. Yeah. All right, it's been yeah. Oh, look at that pill. Thank you so much for the coffee cup. That looks so good. Pumpkin spice even. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the latte. Ooh, I'll take it. It's been challenging lately for the Divine Masculine. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I have felt that. I mean, I'm really empathic, and like even tonight before I started the show, I was a little sad and I didn't know why. And I go, well, it must be my DM, you know. So anyhow, so thank you for letting me know those DMs are having a hard time. Hello, Adam. Happy to see you here. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, those DMs are running away. They're moving away from that toxic energy. This is a movement, and they're taking what's important with them, whatever is important with them. What are you chewing on, Nine? All right, okay, it's your ball. All right, that's all right as long as it's yours. They are definitely emotional right now. All right, well, yeah, the Divine Masculine is moving forward towards unconditional love, towards that one that he is in love with. He is in love with a certain person. He's moving towards that because he's moving out of chaos. He's moving out of confusion. Because he's gotten wiser, he's gotten smarter. Hello, Ivo, happy to see you here. And right now he's in alignment with himself, and that's why he's making a movement towards his divine feminine, towards that one he loves. Thank you for sending me hugs, Ivo. I appreciate you. All right, what else is going on? So, oh, that Divine Masculine is moving forward to give that Divine Feminine an offer. Ooh, it's a solid offer. It's touchable. It's tangible. It could possibly be that love offer. Well, we're going after the love offer. My goodness. The Divine Feminine, she's been a little worried too, you know, because, you know, this story has been going on for some time, and it's been a long journey, and she's just at the beginning of the journey, she was all in it. This is happening, this is going to happen, and even though she still feels like it should happen, but the 3D world hasn't shown that at all. It's just only talk from divine. But so she's gotten a little worried, you know, or maybe she's a little worried about this offer even coming in. Yeah, I think that's what it is. She's just a little bit worried about that offer coming on in. So you guys that are in the background that are watching the show, go ahead and hit that like button. It don't cost you anything to hit that like button, you know. And let's see what else we got going on for the collective here. We're revealing the truth for this week in this Divine Feminine. Yeah, she's actually letting go of worry because she knows her worth and she knows her value as she's standing in her power. And she's actually tapped in and tuned in, listening to Divine, like myself. I was supposed to go live on TikTok tonight, but Divine told me to go live over here on YouTube tonight. So here I am. And still patiently waiting on that offer. Yeah, Jackie. And let's see what else we got going on here for you guys as a collective. This Divine Feminine, she has been working. She's been working in the background. And there's other people that's been watching her beautify her work. That's this Divine Feminine, the one that knows her work and knows her value. She's been working. And again, other people have been watching her work and beautify that work in the background. Hello, Heather. Happy to see you here. And Rooster, happy to see you too. Woo, woo, woo. All these new people coming on in. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's see. What do we got here? I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on a regular basis if you guys want to mark your calendars. Hello, Diana. What else we got going on for the collective here? Ooh, they got the Emperor in the house. Ooh, he has been following some divine plans too. He's got that map laid out, that map of the astrology chart, and he is loyal to, and he has been following this Emperor, he's been following some divine plans. He got some divine plans going on there. Ooh. Oh, let's see, what's this? Oh, can I do a retouch? Oh, we're gonna do that. I don't know. Oh, I'm telling you. All right, let's see. You're Aries in the house. Oh, and Andrew's in Aries too, Diana. Let's see what's going on with that emperor. What's the emperor going on? Well, he's here because, you know, his soulmate. He's here to meet up with his soulmate. He wants to come forward and be with that soulmate, or to arrange divine union. That's why that emperor is here. That's correct, Rooster. That divine masculine has been following some divine plans to come into union with that one that he loves so much. Looks like he took her out onto the beach and they went there to watch the sunset, but they're caught in each other's eyes. They just love staring each other eye to eye. Ooh, I love it. The art on these cards, I know they are so beautiful. They're so detailed and they're light. They're easy, you know. This divine feminine, she's been calling in her soulmate too, so don't think that she hasn't. She just, you know, she calls it in, even though she's living in this 3D world, not 3D world, wondering where the heck he is, but she still has her wand out. She goes, come on baby, will you come towards me, baby? All right, let's see what else we got going on here. What do we got? Oh, the divine feminine. Yeah, this connection, that divine feminine has had to go through a lot too, because remember back at the beginning of the reading, what I told you, what's hanging around is these non-slayers, this gossip, this talk in the background. Well, they're talking about the divine feminine. The divine feminine, she can feel energy. She feels energy like this, the energy, and she's having to knock it down, and she's leaning against divine for her protection. Hello, Gary. Oh, and you're sad. I'm sorry that you're sad. I have two brothers that are cancers, and I tell you, they can be sad or glad. There's one or the other. It's up and down. There are things that are going on in the background that you may not be able to see, that's hidden. Let's see what's hidden. You know, the divine feminine, she's hiding. Woo, she's hiding. The divine feminine, she speaks her truth. She speaks from her higher self. She's got a lot of wisdom. She's got a lot of knowledge too from divine. Ooh, oh my goodness. Cards are down on the ground. Hold on, you guys. I need to learn how to pick up my cards for me, girlfriend. And if you guys haven't seen my post today, I posted Naya watering my lemon tree today. So I did a little short on Naya this time, so if you guys wanted to check it out. She's really funny. So what else we got going on here? What's that divine? Why is that divine feminine? Is she's holding her truth back because it's hidden, because she's trying to realign things. You know, a spiritual alignment going on, trying to balance out any emotions that she feels, because she is very empathic, and she does pick up emotions from other people. So she's and so if her divine masculine is going through a lot right now, she would be picking that up. And so, you know, she's hiding in the background and just realigning her emotional self. So yeah we're gonna do and she is actually nourishing herself. She's really good at nourishing herself, and when she goes out and nourishes herself, she grows and she expands, and she's able to be here to nourish other people, especially when it comes to their emotional self, which that's what I feel like I do when I'm around, is I'm helping you guys deal with your emotional self. Let's bring you up to a higher vibrational way. Let's get rid of that sadness. Let's let it go. You know, our emotions, they are just energy. It's just energy passing through us. It's our job, our responsibility not to hold on to it for too long, because it's not something that we need to say. It's not something we need to see. It's something we can feel. When we trust in divine, you know, we're right on track. We're right on target. All right. Ooh, you guys coming on in, all those people watching in the background, remember, hit that like button. I appreciate you so much. And, hitting the target every time. When we're going after the light, the sun, the joy, the happiness, the laughter, the play, the excitement in the day, your passion, your desire, you know, that's where you hit the target every time, because that's where truth resides. Thank you, Kiki. That is where truth resides. Hello, Lupa. Happy to see you here. How can I nourish my starvation? Well, it starts within. We have to nourish ourselves, okay? We do. What are you starving for? Whatever you're starving for, we got to go within. That's what I just said, Gary. We have to go within. This is the Hermit card. We have to nourish ourselves. We have to put into that fire pit anything that's not working for us. Anything that, I mean, we're always looking at the worst case scenario, but we need to burn that away so we can get a new vibrancy, so we become wiser and smarter, so we can be actually operating from the energy of love and above. Yeah, I love sunflowers. It's my favorite flower too. So you'll see it. It's on the thumbnail even. So all right, so that divine feminine, she knows that if you're operating from your higher self, from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, that it really does put you in alignment. It balances yourself. It grounds yourself. It puts you in a divine alignment. And that's what divine wants. Divine wants us to be operating from our higher self. Well, Lupa, I will answer your questions after I get done with this. Is a collective reading right at the moment at a time. After the collective reading, then I will pull a card or two, maybe three for each ones that are here. And if you want to know if you guys want a bigger reading, it is a $7 super chat, PayPal, Cash App, or Vimeo, which is all down in my description box below. So yeah, when you're operating from your higher self, from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, that puts you in alignment. It puts you into, it grounds you so you can feel on top of the world, so you can feel whole and complete. Emptiness, motivation was, okay, I get it, Gary. We'll talk about it here in just a little bit, okay? Because that's the last thing that your wife would want you to do is to stop, because she's not here. She wants you to continue living your life. I can assure you of that, Gary, okay? All right. Hello, Lauren. Happy to see you here. I am actually doing a collective reading at this moment of time. Then I'll get to you guys one at a time, though. I'm not ready yet. So, feeling on top of the world, that's what happens when we actually start raising our vibration to love and above, to laughter, to play, to joy, to happiness, to peace, to harmony. You know, how can we bring ourselves back into harmony after this has happened? Like Gary's talking about, his life is no longer, it's like it's a void, it's empty. You know, the one that I love is no longer with me. How do I raise my vibration out of this? Thank you, Appeal to Heaven, for yeah, we're all here with you, Gary, okay? Yeah, go ahead and grieve properly too. That's true too. I'm not one trying to rush any grieving, but it is important to how we speak to ourselves. What is it that we're saying to ourselves? And this is, you know, when we get new knowledge, new information, we can start speaking ourselves to our higher self. Hello, Raquel. And sometimes we have to start fresh, you know, after we've been knocked down to the ground. We can start over, you know. Let's rewire our mindset. Our heart is the most strongest tool we have. The second most strongest tool we have is our mind. So we might as well utilize our mind so it can actually change our vibration of how we're feeling. So if I'm feeling sad throughout the day, I might go ahead and allow myself to feel sad. But when I'm tired of feeling sad, then I'm going to start looking at, you know, what can I do to bring myself out of this energy? So where you know, I will allow myself to feel it, and then I will allow myself to grow past it. So let's see what else you guys need to know for your highest good at this moment of time. It is about the spiritual work that you guys are doing in the background. Continue on doing the work. It really does make a difference. It really does matter. Looks like it's doing the spiritual work. Then we have this divine masculine that looks like he's older than this divine feminine. He has a beautiful offer for this divine feminine. This is somebody that knows that you two know each other, if not in this lifetime, maybe from another lifetime. Yeah, detaching is really important too, to detach ourselves from what's working and what's not working. We are so tapped in and tuned in and looking at what's not working, or how our life is a failure, and That's our go-to vibration, and you guys know I talk about this all the time when I go live on Mondays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. for Your Hidden Love Story. But I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional self that actually keeps us in a lower vibration. uh, our go-to vibration is out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough or not complete enough. My goal here is, when I'm here on the channel, is to do what I can to help you guys flip your emotional story around to a higher vibrational story, one of peace, one of harmony, one of love, one of joy, one of, to really help you guys nurture yourself so you can love who you are, so you can grow past your wounds, past your pains, so you can be grounded, solid, whole, and complete in this present moment, no matter what has happened in your past. So you can learn how to speak your truth from your higher self with crystal clarity. So you can go ahead and move forward with action, passion, and desire, even if it's about taking baby steps. Maybe we are grieving all day and all night long, but if we can have just even a moment of time to take that moment of time to invest in something other than the grieving and longing. I'm just going to take 5 minutes away from being in that lull mode. I know this works because this is how I started my channel. It was 5 minutes, then it was 10 minutes, then it was 15 minutes, then it became an hour, then it became 2 hours. Now it's all the time. So, I know the method works. It just takes time. But this is what the Divine Feminine does. She grows and she expands. She speaks to her truth with crystal clarity. And she operates from her higher self. I'm going to answer questions after I'm done with the collective reading here. It's the now. All right, we have the Divine Masculine. Yeah, he's been letting go of some dragons within. What's going on? We're doing a collective reading summon, all for you. This Divine Feminine, he's making a forward movement. He's making forward movement with passion, with desire, because he's been letting go of the dragons within. He's letting go of the fear or the doubt or the insecurity or the sadness, or he's just letting it go because he has a life to live, and so he wants to move forward and live that life. Your energy is out of balance. Well, that's why I had to come on live, Simon. I was trying to figure it out. I did a reading to, should I go live here or should I go live on TikTok? And you know how many cards of balancing that came up? So that means that a lot of us are out of balance, or out in an imbalance right at the moment. So that's okay. That's why I came on live for you guys, okay? Is to give you guys a place to, be with your lover, to fall deeply and completely in love with yourself. Just for a moment of time, just go towards your passion, go towards your desire, go ahead and nourish yourself, why this imbalancing is going on. It's okay. It's okay to not always be in alignment. It's okay to not always be in balance, okay? So, and you got this card Thursday. I love it. It's such a beautiful card. These are two people that love each other. They kind of like do the same kind of thing at the same kind of time. They even kind of get dressed at the same kind of way. They both got dressed in a different room and didn't tell each other how they were going to get dressed. But see how they got dressed? They were so much alike. So that's like you guys match. That's a soulmate match, a twin flame match, a counterpart match, a special person match, yeah. And it's with so much love. When we start nourishing ourselves, that's what happens. We fill our cups up with love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. Remember, you guys, sometimes we got to go out there and be with other people, or just be in that more of an exciting energy. Allow yourself to be uplifted. Oh yeah, I'm going, yeah, I'm going to do it. I got a date to go on tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous. It's not, I don't know. I want to go on a date with someone else, but they're tied up and busy with their own life and not even paying no mind to me. But, and so I'm going to go out with somebody else, So you guys remember to fill up your cups with love. It's love energy today. Yeah, it's always love when you come to my channel, and especially when someone shows up. Look at that's staying grounded in the middle of your emotional self, allowing yourself to live in peace and harmony, in love, in alignment, in Oh, thank you, Namish. Oh, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Oh, that's so sweet of you. And this is just making sure we are personally filling our own cups up with love, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with joy, with desire, with excitement in our day, you know, so we can live in a harmonious life. And you need Gary needs, I need well, we're gonna get it. It's so easy said than done. I know. The energy has me in a hole and I can't climb out. I understand, Gary. I used to have fibromyalgia for 15 years, so I really understand. And I haven't been suffering. I've kind of healed myself, and for about 6 years, I've been. Most of it's gone away. That means I don't suffer from the pain as much. I do still get fatigue from time to time, but I'm doing what it is I need to be doing, as I just making sure that I keep investing some loving energy into myself. Okay. Yeah, you guys, are you coming in? I got 32 people watching. I got 13 likes. If you guys could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. When we're operating from our higher self, that's from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, then that's healing takes place. We're manifesting a better life. We even manifest love coming in. Hello, dollface. Woo. And this is love that's coming on in after you heal yourself. We got to heal ourselves first. Otherwise, we would attract, I don't know. And we don't have to come to complete healing. We just have to know which direction we're going. But when we start healing ourselves, that's by taking these old stories. This came up in the Hermit card. We're taking the old stories and we're throwing them in the fire pit. We are so done with them. The lower vibrational stories that keep us stuck, that keep us in non-movement, that keep us in non-action. We're going to throw that energy into the fire pit so we can rewrite our story, so we can lay out a new map, so we can bring in a new harmony, so we can paint a new life for ourselves, so we can have a brand new beginning with our passionate self, with our desired self. It does look like the divine masculine's a little bit worried in the background, because what he's looking at 3 empty cups. He's looking at the things that have not worked, and he needs to look behind. There is a cup there, an offering coming in for him right now. You know, we focus on so much of what hasn't working, or why it's not working, or how something's not in order the way that we wanted it to. But we need to really stop looking at what's not working and start looking at what is working. And when we start looking at what is working, because divine has something coming in, and when we start looking at what is working, what happens is we start attracting what it is that we really want in our life. This is, you know, this is my fairy tale dream of a card. This is having the love that you want, the family you want, the loyalty you want, the home that you want, the finances that you want, just having everything in order just the way you want it. You know, that's a wish and a dream coming true, all because we stopped looking at what wasn't working, and we started all because we stopped looking at what wasn't working. We started looking at what was working. What wasn't working, we laid that energy down to rest. We walked away from everything that wasn't working for you, that's taking your vibration away. Okay. All right, what else we got? We are choosing, and when we're going forward, we're choosing what's next. We're going to choose from our heart space. What does our heart really want? How can we allow our heart to grow? How can we allow our heart to expand? Is sometimes we really have to repaint that narrative, that story up on the canvas, so we can see things differently. Okay. Let's see. Can you give me some cards to finish off this collective reading so I can move forward and start doing readings for others, please? Thank you. Yeah, I know the workload is heavy. We've been carrying the load way too long. It is time for us to let that load, let it go, let it down, let it go. Release that load. That's the next step, because we've been carrying that load too long. Anything else, please? The load that we've been carrying too long is the heartache, the heart pain, the suffering, how life isn't working for us, how my heart's not growing, how I'm not expanding. I think I'm looking at that direction of making maybe a mini series on the broken heart, and how to start healing our broken heart that's in the, when we're going through this pain and suffering. That's what I've been looking at when we're looking at all the things that haven't been working. So that's what I'm looking at too when I'm starting to create another series. That's my thought at the moment, is how do you find love again when your heart's been broken, something like that. Okay, and that's the truth. Yeah, it is about finding our truth within. It is about moving forward and moving and cutting through all the debris, all that chaos, all that confusion, so we can speak our truth from our higher self, so we can accept offers that are coming in towards us. You guys, that's what I have for a collective reading, because the offer that's coming towards us is a beautiful offer. It's a sweet offer. It's something to ground us. It's something to root us. It's something to put us back into alignment with self. And yeah, it's all right. I have actually been helping out the karmic masculine, and I actually just did a series on the soul connection, and the series actually the bonus episode, I think it was, no, the 4th episode was about the karmic relationship. So you love these readings. It's so helpful. That's why I'm here. I was actually led and guided by Divine to put my readings online about 6 years ago. Divine told me this is this is the direction I want you to go with your life. And because Divine knows how I speak and how I'm reading the cards is to heal your guys' story that's going on in the background. Let's get that story healed. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Your Hidden Love Story. That's all about self-love, to help us heal ourselves in the middle of everything that's going on within this world or within our own lives. And then after that, I go ahead and do a show right back to back. It's called Revealing Your Hidden Love Story, where I do readings, deeper readings for everyone. And like right now, this is a pop-up reading. So I just did a reading for the collective to see where the energy flow was for the collective. And hello, Shannon from Australia. I appreciate you coming on in. And right now, since I'm done with the collective reading, what I always do is I pull a card or two for you guys that are here in no certain order. I just pull them, and as you guys come in and leave your name in the chat. And I can only do one at a time too. But if you guys want a longer reading or a bigger reading, it is a $7 super chat or PayPal, Cash App, or Vimeo, which that information is down in the down in the description. So all I need is a name. Here, we're going to do Jackie. Jackie gets the first card out. Jackie, what do we got? We got the Divine Masculine. He has learned. He's been learning. This is the books. He's been learning some new knowledge, new information, being able to speak his truth from his higher self. He's pretty new at it, though. And he's new at it. And look at, I got that. Oh, this is like the match to this. He's younger at it, but his growth, this is where he wants to grow, so he has a lot more knowledge. This is just a few books, but in time he's going to have all that knowledge, and he'll be speaking his truth from his higher self. That's what you got for Jackie. He is younger. Dorothea, I'm going to pull on you here. Dorothea, let's see what the cards have to say for you today. Dorothea, there's a Divine Masculine that may be watching you online or from a distance some way. And he's looking at how you are so grounded, so secure into your own being that you just really take care of yourself. And he sees that you're really tapped in and tuned in with Divine. And you guys make sure you're hitting that like button too as you're coming on in, okay? Here, Summon. We're going to get you next. Summon, what Summon need to know. Summon, Summon, you got choices, choices, choices. Remember to choose from your heart space, Summon. And what else we got going on for Summon? I know it looks, oh my, we got a lot of cards. I'm going to throw them all back in. I don't want that many cards yet. And here, oh, still got a lot of cards, but you know, let's see. Looks like you're hanging around this divine feminine energy. You've been watching her work, and you've been watching her beautify her work. And she may be a higher priest, but you, again, I'm telling you, Summon, you've been watching this divine feminine. It's just energy when I say divine feminine, okay? You've been watching this divine feminine beautify her work. You've been keeping it at a distance, but you weren't supposed to see that. That's the highest priest was showing you this, okay? All right. Hey, thank you so much, Ben. All right, we're going to get Ben in here next, okay? Thank you so much. Ben gets to go next because we got a $7 super chat going on. Ben, you can actually ask a question, and I'll give you a more detailed reading. Ooh. Yeah, I want to know, Summon, what's going on. You got somebody still watching you. That's what I got to say, Summon. All right. Just curious on what energies are at play in your life. Okay, here, let me get you going. All right, what's going on with Ben's energy in their life? The first card out is, it's a hidden love story right here going on right now. So this is two people that are in love with each other. They're kind of alike in some kind of way in this lover's card. And you guys just really, really blend and you match together. Maybe you might worry about that. It's like this is a divine masculine that's looking at all the things that are not working, or all the things that haven't worked in the past, but there's love right here. See, the love is right here. There's somebody that you're connected to on a soul level that's right there, but you're a little bit worried about it. Even at the bottom of the deck, it's a love story going on. It's a soulmate connection, okay? So somebody's in your energy for sure that you have a very strong soulmate connection, but you're a little bit worried about it, or maybe a lot worried about it. Yeah, look at, you're worried again. This is there's maybe energies of the past that you just really need to let go of, because that's the soulmate connection. It's ready to celebrate. This is the soulmate card that come on out. This is the soulmate card. It's here. But again, you're looking at all the things that haven't worked in the past, so you're holding on to the wrong energy. And let's see what else is going on here for Ben in the house. Ben. Yeah, it is about clearing out that energy from the past, so we can see this is getting, so we can speak our truth from our higher self.
You've got mail.
Thank you so much. So we can clean, so we can take care of the lower vibrations, not hold on to what's not working. This helps you so much, very helpful. I've had a lot of doubts about the potential between myself and a person of interest, and I've drawn the Lover's card, and it's very interesting notes. See, okay, thank you, Zanab. And yeah, so this is telling me that this person is really meant for you to go ahead and open up to, but the only reason why you haven't opened up all the way is, and I'm getting goosebumps from head to toe too, which tells me that information is being truthful. But you know, you have been worried about this connection. You've been worried about giving your whole attention to it, but it's there for you. All you have to do is take the thoughts that are going on in the background, so we can clear that out of your energy mix. So so you can make a forward movement, so you know which direction to go. This is the Chariot, so we're ready. You're ready now, because this is the fastest moving card in the deck. You get to make the choice to which direction to go. Which direction? You can either stay in the energy that you're currently in, which is, you know, looking at what hasn't been working, or you can go ahead and let's go ahead and accept this love connection that's right here for you right now in your energy mix, all by changing your thoughts around. It is a mindset. It's ready for you right now, here for you, Ben. Okay, and that connection is going to be successful. Okay, that's what I have for you, Ben. I hope you enjoyed. Your welcome question is there too. Can you put the question here, because I'm actually doing my live from my phone, and it's harder for me to check my PayPal stuff. I don't have my second phone here with me, So, and by the time I were to get the, yeah, I got I'm using my second phone for a light right now. So if you would, hello Nimish, happy to see you here. Uh, um, so keep moving forward and let the blessings flow in. That's right, Ben. And Jackie, I love this, that some of the cards from the collective reading is coming out. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, Zanab, if I please, oh, thank you. Energy check on Jared and feelings these days and what he wants me to know right now. Okay, let's see what Jared wants you to know right now with the energy and his energy check. Okay, what's Jared want to know? I'm getting hot. I'm gonna have to go turn my air on just a minute. So, what's Jared wants you to know right now? Okay. The first card out was the Two of Swords. Is like there's things, there's decisions that he's got to make that you don't need to see it. You can actually feel it. He is actually being led and guided by divine too. But what he's actually dealing with right now, he is actually dealing with a heartache or heartbreak with the one he's with, is that he's trying to walk away from because he knows his worth and he knows his value. He's trying to walk away from the pain in his heart that he's having with the one that he's with right now. He is making some big plans when it comes to you, but right now he's in hermit mode, trying to re-script his story, refigure things out, because you mean the world to him and he wants to be on top of the world. You know, this is him coming towards you with some big plans. In the meantime, he wants you to continue on nurturing yourself from your higher self, loving yourself, as if, you know, you guys were already in a connection. Anything else, Zanab, that Gerald wants to tell you now? I know if I said the name wrong, it's okay. Divine knows. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, he wants you to continue on, you know, you have planted some seeds a while ago. He wants you to continue on doing that work and nurturing it because it is growing in an abundant way. And he wants you to continue on attracting him into your life. That's what I have for you. Oh, and it is a little chaotic. It does feel like he's going through a tornado moment, but the tornado is actually creating some kind of movement. So he's just moving through his aches and pains in his life situation that he's in right now. That's what I have for you right now, Zanab. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right. Yeah, it's got to be $7 or more, Nimish, if you want to take cuts. Okay, is Nimish on the right path? I get that. Or is Nimish on the right path? Nimish, you need to make sure that you're laying down any energy to rest, anything that still makes you feel like you have a broken heart or anything, or any energy that's, you know, of the past. Divine still wants you to continue on operating from your higher self, from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, to really ground yourself when it comes to your emotional self. So I'm just giving you cuts in line because you left the donation, but I'm not going to give you a full reading. The full reading is for the bigger prize. But and continue on, you know, that love that you know, continue on moving forward with love in your energy mix, speaking with love and moving with love, because you do have love to share. And sometimes we have to share our love in a different way than the format that we wanted to. You're welcome, Zanab. Okay, you guys, put your names down on the chat again. I wanted just a name, okay? Perfect, perfect. That's what, keep on doing it, Nimish. That's what you need to do, is keep on doing your spiritual work daily, you know. And that spiritual work is the love, you know. All right, who's next? Who's next? Put me a name in the chat. Yeah, we do heal ourselves. It's possible. That's the best healing to do when we are healing ourselves. That's the best healing that is out there. Raquel, okay, here a card or two for Raquel. What's Raquel need to know today? There's something that's hiding in the background that you cannot see. It is an offer. It's a solid offer, something you cannot see. Okay, and then Bishop. Let's see what Bishop needs to know right now. Bishop. It's remember in your, okay, remember as you're moving forward, Bishop, that there's still, you know, this is, to me, these two cards up here is your connection that you're leaving there. You have a lot of knowledge about your connection, and there's 5 swords that she's carrying here, making sure that this is energy that you want to make sure you don't bring forward as you're moving forward. These 5 swords you want to throw into that fire pit so you can rewrite your script, rewrite your story, so you can make a new direction with harmony and with peace. We get to repaint our canvas all the time. That's what I have for a quickie for you, for Bishop in the house. Amanda, let's get you going. Amanda R. Amanda R. What does Amanda R need to know right now at this moment of time? Amanda R, there is a divine masculine that's in your energy mix that's trying to leave behind things that have not been working for him. Rather, it is spiritual beliefs or family beliefs or different people, places, or things that no longer serve him, so he can make a forward, so he can move forward, making big, he has bigger plans, and whatever he was holding on to, which is other people's stuff, he's letting go of that so he can make some bigger plans in his life. Okay, that's what I have for you, Amanda R. Okay, all right. A hidden offer. How exciting. You're welcome, Raquel. I saw that, a hidden offer. Okay, next, can I ask you time frame now on your live? Yeah, you can ask me time frame. Okay, let's see. Kyle, let's see what Kyle needs to know right now at this moment of time from me to Kyle. Kyle, continue on holding your balance. That divine is providing for you in some kind of way or another. There is a divine masculine energy that's moving forward with action, with action, passion, and desire. He's letting go of the dragon within, which is any fear, doubt, or insecurity. And it looks like he's heading right towards this divine feminine. This divine feminine, she knows her worth, she knows her value, and she's grounded, solid, whole, and complete. She don't really need anybody, but she wants somebody in her life, but she's not codependent on love, you know. But it looks like the divine masculine is clearing out some energy to get to his divine feminine. All right, that was for Kyle. All right, next we're going to let's see, Zanab, for a time frame for Zanab. Hold on, let me get Zanab taking care of you guys. I'm going to pull from my time cards for you. It's for Zanab, okay. How long is it going to take for him to go through his heartache and his heartbreak and going through all of that so he can clear that energy and make his forward? It's happening now. Okay, he's in the middle of taking care of it right now. Okay, all right. Amanda, oh yes, and Kylie, you're welcome. Let's see, Angela, Brian, Angela. What's Angela need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? So, Angela, it looks like there's a past life connection you got going on. Maybe the divine masculine is older than the divine feminine. You guys knowing each other before this moment of time, possibly in another lifetime. In this lifetime, what's going on, this divine masculine, he's in the middle of leaving behind anything that's not working for him for his highest good. He's leaving behind his religious beliefs. He's leaving behind family beliefs. What does the family, because it's not supporting him. He's leaving behind things that have not been working for him. But the same thing, the divine feminine's kind of like doing the same thing. That the divine feminine, she's really quite aware of this connection, but she too is taking care of, her thoughts. She has to take care of those thoughts so they're not being here. So the energy can change. The divine masculine is actually making some big plans, in the future. He's not quite sure what those plans are quite yet, but it is making the plans are coming from he's making some action towards something that he's passionate about. Okay. Let's see. Kaitana, let's get you in here, Kaitana. You guys, as you come in and in, make sure you're hitting the like button. I see that my likes are up there, so I appreciate that so much. And those that are here that haven't heard, I am just doing little quickie readings, 1, 2, 3 card pulls to see what you guys need to know for your highest good. If you guys want a more detailed reading, it is $7, whether it's Super Chat, PayPal, Cash App, or Vimeo. Those links are down there below. You're welcome to them. So I love that, the fact that it said it's happening now came out for you, okay? All right, here. Did I do Kaitana's yet, or did I start talking and not do it yet? Kaitana, will you let me know? No, you still have to do it. Thank you so much, Raquel. Okay, Kaitana, let's see what the cards have to say for you right now for Kaitana. Things are happening really, really fast. It might feel like a tornado moment that's happening because it's happening so fast that things are shifting around and moving around, and it's heading right towards a soulmate connection. This is things tornado moment. It feels like it's shifting around, moving around towards, because you're heading right towards a soulmate connection. That soulmate connection is going to be an equal give and take connection, so that's beautiful. I mean, if I'm going to be in a connection, I want to be equal give and take. That was just it. Thank you so much. It is a love connection, okay? Kaitana. All right, next is Ritz. And if I have skipped your guys' names and you guys already put your name in the chat, go ahead and start putting it in there again, okay? And I will catch up with it. All right, so Ritz, here we go. Here we go for Ritz. Ritz, this is teamwork. The divine feminine looks like she's doing a lot of work, and what she's doing, she's beautifying her work. And when she's doing her work, other people, you're so welcome, other people are looking and observing the work that she's doing, because the work she's doing it with so much love, and they are observing the work that you're doing with so much love. All right, green tea for green tea. Here we go. What's green tea need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? From me to you. What does green tea need to know? Green tea. Woo, woo, woo. Got a flyer out here. Ooh, right. What's going on here? Ooh, ooh, the truth is going on here. So something has just completed. A cycle has just completed that you're feeling pretty good about that cycle. It's like, whew, done with that. So it has something to do with some truth. Maybe some truth has been revealed and it has come out, and that truth has excited you. And oh my goodness, a lot of cards. So let me see. Let's see what else you needed to know. So continue on doing your spiritual work, because it is paying off. Okay, and that was for green tea. Anybody else, if you haven't had a reading, if you put your name in the chat already and I skipped it, go ahead and put your name back down in here again. Lance, okay, happy to see you here. Let's see what you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time. Okay, Clarence, it looks like you're a divine feminine. This is divine feminine that she knows her worth, she knows her value. She don't need anybody. She may want somebody, but she's at peace. She's in harmony. She's tapped in and tuned into herself. She speaks her truth from her higher self. She knows what she wants and she knows what she's going after. But it is in alignment to herself. And there is actually a divine masculine that has a solid offer. That they're on their way to give you an offer, but this offer can take its time to get to you because this is the slowest night in the deck. So it's not an offer that just shows up overnight. It's an offer that takes its time to come to you. But it is because of who you are, that you're standing in your own power. All right, you're welcome, Green Tea. And next is Kyle, RM for Kyle. Kyle, let's see what you need to know for right now. All right, Kyle, what do you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time for Kyle? Well, Kyle, you are actually being led and guided by Divine. Divine is working on a divine masculine and divine feminine to be grounded, whole, and complete, be in alignment, to be in balance with their emotional self. So if anything ever comes up between the two of them, that it doesn't distraught them or break them up. Actually, that they're able to move through things together. That is with a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection or just a counterpart person or a special person. You guys might have a big age difference, but this divine masculine wants to give that divine feminine a beautiful offer. It is a wish. It is a dream. And you guys do heal each other together too. All right. All right. Next is Matt. Let's see. Matt's not asked. Okay. Matt didn't put their name in. So Matt, if you want a reading, you have to put your name in. And next we're going to do Citron. Let's get you a card or two. Let's see what the cards have to say for you for your highest good. Anybody else, if you want a reading, you put your name down in the chat and I'll pull you after I get done here, okay? So let's see, Citron. Let's see what's going on here. What do you need to know from me to you? There is some energy that's coming toward you. It's like, my goodness, can this energy stop? You know, like you're just, like it's beating you up. It's like, you feel like you're going to fall off the cliff. But, you know, it's just energy. Energy can be moved around and shift around. But whatever is happening there, you know, that energy is hanging around and it is bringing in some clouds. It might be trying to bring in some chaos or confusion into your energy, but actually whatever is happening is making it so that you're operating from a higher self, that you're actually getting stronger through whatever is going on, because whatever this is going on, you're actually getting stronger. You go through the tornado moment that this energy brings you and you come through it with strength, with courage. You are being led by the astrology, by divine, you know, the stars kind of have an energy play that's going on with each of us. So but you're going to be just fine. Just whatever this energy is, just know you're going to be just fine going through it. You're going to come out of it stronger, okay? Okay, okay, Amanda R., should you accept his return? You should walk away. But when you walk away, I want you to walk away with love and celebrate that you're strong enough to walk away. That's what the cards say. For right now, that's the energy at this moment of time. Kiki, I don't know. I think I did Ritz already. Let me know. Did I might have missed Ritz. I think I missed Ritz. Okay. You're welcome, Kyran. Oh, thank you. I feel like it's looking a little messy, so I'm glad you think it's looking good. All right. And you're welcome, Amanda. Here we're going to go back over to Ritz here. Okay, Ritz, what's Ritz need to know for your highest good at this moment of time? What's Ritz need to know? Something's going on in the background you can't see. It's hiding. What's hiding? Can you show us what's hiding, please? What's hiding here for Ritz? Oh, you think I got Ritz a reading? Well, Ritz getting a second one. What's hiding is your worth, your value. Ritz, okay? So Ritz got 2 for the price of 1. That's the divine feminine. Knows her worth and knows her value, okay? Now, did I do Kiki? Now I'm getting a little confused. Okay, I'm not sure if I did Kiki, so I'm going to do Rose. Will my divine masculine and me ever be together again? Let's see. For Nikki Rose, will you and your divine masculine be together again? Ooh, I see why you're asking that question. Will you guys have... Okay. Yeah, I see that you guys can come back together again. I see why you guys are not together. You know, that's the Ten of Swords. All the worst thing could happen that's already happened. Okay, while you guys are in separation, what happens that you guys rewrite your script, you rewrite your story, you burn away what hasn't been working, and you lay out a new map. You become in alignment with self. You come into harmony with self. Divine wants you to hold your balance, to stay tapped in and tuned into yourself, because divine is providing for you in some kind of way. The divine masculine is, you know, actually staying true to himself, saying this is, I'm not going to let go of this, and no matter what relationship I go into, I'm going to make sure this is what I hold on to. Whatever relationship I go in, I'm going in there with this, but you can't have it. This is who I am. Okay, so and they are going to come back in and for another love offer in time. Okay, and so, Kiki, if I missed you, will you put your name in the chat again? I don't know if I missed you or not. You're welcome. Let's see, Al Wandy, will you pass grade 11 this year? Are you 18 or older? You're supposed to be 18 or older to be watching the content. So it looks like just continue on doing your studies and continue doing your work, and you will pass. Okay. Kiki, okay, thank you, Kiki. Now let's Kiki. What does Kiki need to know at this moment of time for their highest good at this moment of time? From me to Kiki. There are, you have this is like a soulmate connection going on here, and there's some thoughts that within your connection that you're a little bit concerned about. You're welcome, Alwandi. This is your soulmate connection, your twin flame connection, your counterpart, whatever your belief system is, and you have a lot of knowledge about it. But there's like 5 thoughts that you have to take care of. And what I know about that connection, it is somebody that you're in love with, and they're in love with you. Okay, wants you to know your worth and know your value, because that's kind of like, you know, you're not feeling. This is, you're on the outside and they're on the inside. It just wants you to upgrade your value and to continue on speaking your truth from your higher self. Your truth comes from love and above. Truth does not come from worry. Truth does not come from fear. It doesn't come from doubt. It comes from trust. It comes from love. It comes from peace. It comes from harmony. It comes from your higher self. For Kiki here in the channel. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? If I missed anybody, oh, you know, I've only been live for an hour. That's crazy. It feels a lot longer than that. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing? Will I find love soon? Well, let's see what the cards had to say for you right now. Let's get Kevin a card or 2 or 3, and let's see if love shows up. Are you going to find love soon? It looks like you're going to. This is things that have to be laid down. This has already happened. This is already done. And maybe you're feeling a little bit sad, or maybe you're feeling a little bit upset or angry. I mean, these are things that haven't worked out. I mean, they come and knocked you down and exhausted you. But, you know, you're getting actually stronger because you've been doing some work on yourself, and you've been finding out the truth about what it is that you need to know from your higher self. knowing your worth and knowing your value. And which when you actually start tapping in, doing the work at finding your higher self, what happens is there's this divine feminine. She's the bomb. She's everything. She's solid. She's whole. She's complete. She's just everything that you've been looking for. She just all of a sudden shows up out of thin air. And that's when you're going to make a love offer to her, okay? All right. And we got, you're welcome, Kiki. And Yvette, happy to see you here. Autumn, let me see what you're reading. And can you give me information about my ex-boyfriend? We broke up tonight because I thought you bought him cheating. You caught him cheating, must be saying what you're saying. And you're welcome, Kevin. And he has been gaslighting me for weeks because I felt something and he didn't honor my intuition and made me feel crazy. Okay. I'm gonna pull the cards to see what you need to know for your highest good. It's going to direct it right into your connection, okay? This is for Autumn. Autumn, what does Autumn need to know about their situation? What's going on? What does Autumn need to know? First, I'm going to tell you, just be strong, okay? What does Autumn need to know about this situationship? I want you to, first thing I want you to do is be strong, and this is like conquer the dragons within. You know, like don't let anything, whatever has happened, don't let it knock you down. You know, we don't want to be codependent of somebody else's love, okay? So you want to be codependent of your own love, not somebody else's love. So we've got to deal with the dragons within. Those dragons are fear, doubt, insecurity, that mother effer. and you know, what are you supposed to do now? What are you supposed to do now? Yeah, you know, I know a tower moment just happened. It just like shift things around and move things around. So what's going to happen now? Remember, no matter what's going on in the background, continue on speaking your truth from your higher self. Go ahead, walk away from him. As you walk away from him, he's going to actually start making some new plans and start heading towards you and to give you an offer. And it's going to be a big offer, big plans. So sometimes the best thing we can do is walk away to make them miss you, okay? And if they don't miss you and don't come back, then they weren't worth it anyhow, okay? And if you don't want them, you have the choice too. You don't have to, whatever rather he decides to come back towards you, you don't have to accept that. You can walk away more than once, okay? Hello, Pam from Vegas in the house. I live close to Vegas, kind of, sort of, 8 hours probably. All right, and you're welcome, Kiki. And let's see, and Thresh, happy to see you here. You're welcome, Autumn. Walk away. Walk away. Know your worth. Know your value. You don't have to tolerate that kind of crap. Walk away. And we are here for you, okay? We support you. And hello, Anna. And Autumn, you're a Scorpio, and his name is Richard, okay? Yeah, he doesn't deserve you. That's correct. Anybody that's cheating on you while you are in the relationship, they don't deserve you. And Autumn, you're welcome, okay? Yeah, don't take them back. Just walk away and go do you. You never done this before? Let's get Autumn and Anna in here. And I see you here at Thrush too. Thank you for coming into the show. I appreciate you. You guys, everybody that's coming in, especially your new ones, please make sure you tap that like button, because my regular followers know that. The like button actually helps support the channel. It's like an energy exchange. So, you know, I'm giving you a reading, you're giving me a like, you know. All right, here for Anna. Let's see, what does Anna need to know for Anna's highest good at this moment of time? Let's see. Yeah, Anna, there is some There's some other people, but that may not be supporting your thought process or what it is. And this is you, you're doing your own thing. This is your book. This is your story. And don't allow whatever these people are, don't allow that to affect your energy. And that's what she's doing in this card. She's not allowing these people, no, don't do that. But she goes ahead and does that. Just cut those people out. Cut their energy out. You don't have to necessarily cut them out, but you can cut their energy out, because where you're heading is towards a direction of unconditional love. Unconditional love comes with calmness. It comes with ease. It comes with peace. So again, walk away from anything that's not serving you to your highest good. It actually makes you stronger. That's what I have for you, Anna. Thank you for letting me be your first reader, because I am a different kind of reader. I'm here to help heal your guys' story going on in the background, to help give you strength, to give you courage to move on, to move forward, to feel okay in your present moment, to be, it's okay to be where you're at, and it's okay to make changes. It's okay to move on, and it's okay to be strong. Okay, Anna, thank you for letting me be your first reader. Don't let just anybody read your cards too. That's what I would say. We have to be careful. Thrush, what will happen in your love life? Thrush, what's going to happen within your love life? What's going to happen in Thrush's love life? It says there's going to be a tower moment that happens that shifts things around and moves things around. But Divine wants you to hold your balance, because Divine's going to provide for you during that tower moment. And when that tower moment happens, go ahead and go within and get some wisdom and knowledge from within. Use your spiritual tools to get some of that knowledge. So this is what at Thrush, this is the tower moment. Some tower moment is divine intervention. Something's shaken up. Let's move things around, shift things around. Divine wants you to hold your balance, because Divine is providing for you, and Divine wants you to go within, you know, so you stay grounded, solid, and whole to yourself. Continue on doing that spiritual work, because the spiritual work is actually helping you. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Alvin. And you're welcome, Autumn. Story. Hi, may I ask what effect is my own light language having on me? Or Story, I just pulled some cards. What do you need to know for your highest good? And we'll see if it answers your question, okay? Story. Let's see what this Story needs to know. Story wants to know their own light language. What light language, how is that affecting? Story, please let us know. So it looks like you have a lot of knowledge, and you have a lot of knowledge, but there's still some thoughts or some information that's going on in your energy mix that it needs to be taken care of. We need to release it, let it go, because whatever these thoughts are, it actually it's creating some energy in your soul, in your spirit, that you can't see. It's hidden, and it's causing some kind of chaos or some kind of confusion. It's a lot of energy. It's like a lot of energy that's coming at you because of some thoughts that you're holding on to that we need to take care of. And that's the truth for Story. Autumn, you're welcome for the guidance. And Mel, hello, happy to see you here. Yes, big weights off your shoulders. I'm telling you, I understand. Hello, Denise. You love a read from me. Okay, Denise. Okay, let's get a card or two for Denise here. What's Denise need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? What's Denise need to know from me for their highest good at this moment of time? I see that you've gone through a lot in your life, Denise, and Most of us have, but you know, maybe you got to the point of, my goodness, you know, will this ever end? This is like wearing me down. It just keeps knocking me down. This happened and that knocked me down. That happened, this knocked me down. This happened, that knocked me down. Will it ever end? But you're at the end of that journey. You're at the end of things being knocked down. Things are getting ready to change. Those are two tens right there too, which actually means change. And then we have the highest priest. The highest priest came out to tell you things that you can't see at this moment in time. There is a divine masculine that has been seeking their truth, their higher knowledge, and they're in your energy mix, and their higher knowledge is they want to come forward and give you a love offer. Okay, but that's kind of like a divine secret. The only way you find out that there's a love offer coming on in is through some form of divination. But again, whatever has happened, Denise, is getting ready to change for something better. Okay, Forrest, you're welcome. And Story, you're welcome. And Shauna Ray, hello, happy to see you here. And Mel, happy to see you here too. And Alan, if you guys want a reading, you have to put your name down in the chat, okay? And then we have humongous. What's humongous? Amanda, why am I low-key obsessed with this situation? Well, just pull your energy back, Amanda. Pull your energy back. We are so used to thinking that everything out there is what creates our inner world, but detach, let go. Bring your energy back home into yourself, into your moment. Try not to make it about them. Yeah, can I ask what the hidden offer is? So, Amanda, so that's what I would tell you, not to just every time that you feel this obsession about him, bring your energy back home. Just do a U-turn back home. U-turn back home. Just when you're going out there to figure out what's going on with them, bring it back in and says, what do I need to know from me? What do I need to know within me? I don't care about what's going on. Just put that. I don't care about what's going on with them right now. What I do care about is how I feel right now. So what's this obsession trying to tell me? Okay. And Denise, I love it. Thank you. I definitely have been through it for a long time and so ready for it to be over. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you again. And Amanda, you're welcome too. And Anne, you're a Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Did I read for you already, Anne, or you want a reading? Shauna Ray, hi Gypsy. I would so appreciate anything you can do to help guide me through my situation. Okay, Shauna Ray, let's see what the cards have to say for you. Shauna Ray, let's see. Woo. Thank you for asking me for the guidance, because I do believe I am a reader that is helping lead and guide you guys through your tough life situations so you can start getting some hope and energy and finding, strength so we can move forward. So I do see that. I see why you're asking too. So you too, this Ten of Swords has been coming up, this is the energy a lot of us live in. We've gone through a lot. It's like, shit, can't we just be done with this shit coming down at us? And then when all that stuff happens, we get trapped in our heads, we get trapped in our thoughts, and we can't see clearly. It's like, what fun is that? But I'm here. We're here to flip your emotional story around to get to better, to flip those thoughts around by let's cut those thoughts out. Let's see what thoughts are not supporting us for our highest good. If this thought is making me sad, mad, or angry, how can I look at that same situation just a little bit differently so it's not bringing up those lower vibrational feelings? That's what this card is about. Let's cut through this garbage. Let's cut this garbage out. Let's cut it out. Let's start speaking our truth from our higher self with our knowledge. From our knowledge, a lot of knowledge. Let's speak our truth from our higher self. Our higher self is from love and above, from peace, from harmony, from laughter, from play, from joy, from happiness. So that's how we get our truth. So as we start speaking our truth, what happens, then we can start making big plans for our own life. We can start co-creating what's next. But we can't do that when we're in this energy. When we're in this energy, we can't co-create our life. So it's important for this energy for us to go through. Let's change the story around. Yes, that mofo, he walked away from me and I don't understand it. It's like, then shut the door. Go. There's nothing for you to understand. If they're not here, let them be, let them go, okay? And say, I'm good, I'm whole, I'm complete, because that way we're not codependent upon somebody else for love. But again, when we start rewriting, we cut out what's not working. We take our knowledge from our higher self. We start making bigger plans. Those bigger plans are from loving ourselves so much. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. So come to my live show on Mondays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for your hidden love story. I hope you guys rewrite your script, rewrite your story, so you can be operating from our higher self. If you don't have time to make it to the live, please go to the playlist, Your Hidden Love Story Show Only. There's all kinds of content. I've been going live for it'll be 4 years in October. So there's a lot of content out there to help flip your guys' emotional stories around to better. Okay, that's for you, Anna. All right, Lupa, hello. And is there somebody else? If somebody that I missed that I didn't get, just please put your name back down in the bottom again, okay? Asha Man, hey, you here to say hi? Woo, woo, woo. Let's get you a card or two or three here. What does Asha Man need to know at this moment in time? Woo. Union celebration. That's how the reading, that was the collective reading. That was the first card out with the collective reading. This is celebration, coming into union, partying, feeling grounded, feeling whole, just, yeah, ooh, yeah. Let's unite. Unite, ooh, yeah, I know, yeah. It's been a lot of work. You've been carrying the load for some time, so it looks like that you're done with carrying that load, because whoever you're going to unite with, this is equal give and take connection. So and it looks like the Divine Feminine has been going through a lot too. You've been carrying the load, and the Divine Feminine has been protecting her energy. So what's that say? What about that? Okay, but it don't matter. You guys are going to come together. It's going to be equal give and take. You guys are a wish and a dream coming together. This is my fairy tale dream of a card. With this will be in your first card, this being your last card. I meant all this other stuff is just stuff in between. This is just in between what's going on between you and a divine masculine, divine feminine energy. But when you guys are balanced, it's equal give and take. Ooh. Yes, you are divine feminine for the divine masculine too. You're welcome, Ashaman. Alrighty then, thanks. You're welcome, Shauna Ray. We got the truth being told here on this channel all the time, you guys. Truth is being told. In fact, that's the card that came up and told me I had to go live here on TikTok. I meant on YouTube, not TikTok. So, all right, if there's anybody else that's here that hasn't had a reading, that would like a reading, just put your name down in the chat. And we've been live for 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. You had a question about what? Okay, thank you, Raquel. What is the hidden offer that is coming in from Raquel? No, you're probably not supposed to know, but we're going to see what is the hidden offer. What is the hidden offer for Raquel? What's the hidden offer coming in for Raquel? It's an offer. It's touchable, it's tangible, it's solid, and it could be a love offer too. And it is something that you're manifesting. So you're calling it in. So I love, you want to know what the offer is? The offer is an offer. Can you tell me more what that offer is? Is it love? Is it, what is it? It's a wish. It's a dream. It's something that you've been calling in. So, and the next card, the divine masculine, walking away from anything that's not serving him for his highest good. He's walking away from family, from friends, from religious beliefs, anything that's not serving him. He's walking away from it. So. That's what I got. The offer is an offer. That's right. I love it. I love how the tarot cards work for that. I mean, there's 78 cards, and it how it pulls up the same. You'll take it. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let me see. I get you guys a few. Let me get you a power to surrender card for you guys for tonight. So. I can, as a collective, what do you guys need to surrender to? Because a lot of the readings were kind of like in sync with each other for myself that I noticed. I know that Ten of Swords came up quite a bit tonight, so, and it is just a change because after 10 comes a new beginning. But what do you guys need to surrender to for your highest good? Surrender, there's two cards that came out. First, surrender to your inner peace. It says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. That is so important too. It's quiet meditation or focus on stillness within and enjoy your inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And surrender to your creativity. Within, look at, she got a mirror looking within, because we're looking within, because we can surrender to the creativity. Once we find our inner peace, there comes the creativity. Let your imagination sorrow. Stay open to all creativities, ideas, and how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Yeah, that's right, Raquel. Divine wants. If we knew everything ahead of time, then how in the world is Divine ever supposed to surprise us? And it looks like Divine wants you to be surprised. All right, you guys, I love each and every one of you. And for your new ones that are here, remember, I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights. Right here on this channel, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for Your Hidden Love Story. The show of Your Hidden Love Story, it is about self-love. I am teaching you guys how to learn how to love yourself on a deeper soul level in the middle of these chaos and confusion moments, or getting out of unhealthy relationships and trying to find our own sexual desire up and above that. So we can surrender to spirit and not to the aches and pains that are going on. And then shortly after that, I do go live for Revealing Your Hidden Love Story, which is more in-depth. And I actually do tarot readings for you guys, a more in-depth reading. And yeah, you're welcome. And it's a pretty cool show. I take then I get a list. I get a list of names at that time because my readings are longer. And yeah, Ivana, what would you like to know? I always do yes and no questions. What was that? I didn't get to see that one. Both Miss Gypsy shows are incredible. Thank you, Raquel, and I highly recommend them. Thank you so much. There must be a message that's coming through. I see the better gamer. Okay. But Ivana, I don't know. There's Ivana. Okay. You're looking to get approved for an apartment. My question is, what will we get? Oh, my question is, will we get approved and move into a place together by October 1st? Well, here, let me see what's going on in your energy mix. I live in a town that's full of homeless people, and I've been pretty close to being there myself, so okay, let's see what Ivana needs to know for their highest good when it comes to their living situation. The things are getting ready to change. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better home, a better card. Look at change. Look at it's right on the home. Your living situation, I'm getting goosebumps. Your living situation is getting ready to change for the better. Goosebump City. I couldn't ask for a better card. I still got those goosebumps. Goosebumps come when the truth, I really want you guys to know that truth is being told 11:11 and 11:11 California time, which is a divine union. Things are coming in together. So to answer to your question, it said that's a yes, 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 because I mean it's just pointed right to the answer of your question. It's just so crazy. So in the meantime, hold your balance. Divine is still providing for you. Even if it doesn't feel like it, just keep moving forward, trusting in Divine, even if you can't see what your next step is, because Divine has your back. You're welcome. I'm happy that card came out. So I didn't know if I was going to have to pull a few cards. In fact, I thought I was going to have to pull a few cards to find out your question. And the person that you're with, you guys are soulmate connections, so it's pretty cool. So to be going through this kind of journey with your soulmate connection, it's cool. Valerie, please help. Marriage is in disarray. Should I walk away or try to make it work? Okay, let's see. You're welcome. Let's see, Valerie, what's going on here for Valerie. Incredible. Divine has your back. I know. It's so crazy. I love it. So let's see, Valerie, what do you need? Let's see about your marriage. Tell me what's going on. I don't think that you should walk away, okay? No, not at all. You shouldn't walk away. So you got to figure out what's going on with your marriage. The reason why I say not to walk away, we just got this is an equal give and take. It's supposed to we're going to balance things out. And I'm going to get a little bit deeper for you because I don't want to just leave you just saying, oh, because I'm telling you it's happy and then you're saying it's not, you know. But this is telling me that you guys are already in union, celebrating life together. This is, you know, your person. So give me a little bit more cards. Tell me what it is that I can tell Valerie to help her through whatever is going on with their marriage situation, so she can go through that. In the meantime, Valerie, even though I'm just giving quickie readings here, okay? But definitely tap into your hidden love story. I have tons of content, but it is all about self-love. How can we nourish our souls first so we can be happy, whole, and complete for ourselves and within our partnership? So our issues aren't our partner, but we take responsibility for our own emotional patterns within, so we're not blaming our partner for the way we feel and vice versa. Okay, so let me see what do you need to know so you can hold your, yeah, it's telling me to tell you to hold your balance. Okay, Divine is providing for you. It wants you to hold your balance within this right now. I know you're going, should I go out? Should I be out there outside? This is not feeling your worth, not feeling your value. And the Divine's telling me again to hold your balance. What your husband actually has a lot of love for you, but he holds that love back, and so that may be why you're feeling that disarray, that, you know, he's not showing me the love that I want. But I want you not to rely on him for the love that you want. I want you to rely on yourself, do the inner work. Let's pull that love in. I love who I am, no matter if my husband's giving me that love or not. I'm going to be okay with me. I'm going to bring my wholeness in. I'm going to find my own happiness. I'm not going to rely on them for it, because he has a lot of love for you. So some divine masculines don't know how to really share their love, but he is still watching you with love. Things are happening really, really, really fast. It's going to feel like a tornado moment that goes on. How fast something can change. It can go from one end to the other. And it says a brand new beginning's going to happen for you. You can't see it now. This is going, just continue on moving forward, even if you can't see it. Trusting in divine. This is the second card that's telling me for you to trust in divine. Divine's telling you your ships are coming in, even if you can't see it, okay? There's going to be a brand new beginning that happens between you and your husband. And remember, again, I'm telling you, let's pay attention to your heart space. No matter all these other choices and options that are going on, I want you to pay attention to your heart space. Your heart space, not his, okay? So we can start taking care of some of those background noise stories. Yeah, there are thoughts that are going on in your head that you can't see past the disarrayment that's going on in your connection. And I'm telling you, you keep coming to my channel. I go live every Monday and Thursday nights, and this is just a pop-in live. But I'm teaching you guys, and I'll give you a longer reading if you come in. I'm actually giving you a pretty long reading here too, only because it's a serious question. But and I don't want to leave you hanging. But you know, this is thoughts. The thoughts make it so we can't see. Our thoughts keep us in entrapment. Our thoughts, I believe, as a person, that we as a collective have all been misled and misguided when it comes to our emotional self, that we're operating from a lower vibrational energy as a go-to vibration. And what I mean by that, that we're operating from fear, doubt, and insecurity as our go-to vibration. And my goal here is to flip that vibrational story around to a higher vibrational one from love and above, peace and harmony, passion, desire, so we can get out of the thought process that keeps us stuck, so we can start getting the tools that we need, so we can start healing our lives and manifesting what we truly want in our life. So definitely go watch some of the content. There's all kinds of different content, but you go through, find the playlist, Your Hidden Love Story show only, find that playlist, and just pick a topic that looks like, oh, that seems like something I need to hear right now, because it's my words that come out that are helping you guys grow, it's like I'm flipping the switch to a different gear, so we're not stuck in that lower vibration of what's not working. I'm going to switch it to, so you guys start thinking about what is working. You're welcome. Yeah, okay, so I get it. So again, let's not focus on him. He has those mental issues. You focus on you. Because these cards at the very beginning, this is a good connection. So, and as a divine feminine, we want to take care of the masculine. We want to know, and we can't heal them. We can't do that. But what you can do is you start healing yourself. And as you grow and you start healing, they start watching your behavior. It starts happening. It's contagious. So we start healing ourselves. We're not healing them. We're healing ourselves. Okay. All right. Now, and you know, okay, for the one that's talking about depression, I mean, I've been there. I had fibromyalgia for 15 years. I'm 6 years without it. And it is because I changed the way I was thinking. Can I save your family? Can I save your family? I can't do anything. All I can do is give you guys tips and tricks and tools and give you new belief systems. I can teach you how to love yourselves unconditionally. So, you know, we're not blaming each other for the way we feel. So we're not hanging around in that lower vibrational energy. So we're not hanging around in the clouds. We're not hanging around in those thoughts that keep us stuck. My goal is for you guys to, you know, so you can step into your power, know your worth, and know your value. So you need that. Okay. So here, I'll just pull you some cards and see what the cards have to say. But, you know, that's, you know, again, I cannot save you guys. We have to cut out what's not working for us. We're so stuck into looking at what is not working. This isn't working, that's not working, that didn't work, and this didn't work, and my life is effed. And it's like, stop looking at what's not working, and let's look at what is working. It takes one little breadcrumb to know that this is working, this is working. Even me being here live on this channel, I'll let you guys know, when I started, I could only, because I had the fibromyalgia, but I had the idea that I need to go on live. But Divine gave me the idea to do it, told me to start putting my stuff online. I was only 5 minutes a day. I started out 5 minutes a day. Today, it's my everyday thing. It went from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. And this is like, that was 6 years ago when the idea came. So it is moving those thoughts along, the thoughts that are keeping us in the thoughts that keep us stuck. It is moving those thoughts to trusting and believing in life. I don't care what's going on. What I care about is how I feel. Now, I believe our thoughts, which is the second most powerful tool we have, 1122, my favorite number, 1122, the most powerful thought, most powerful tool we have. Our heart is the second most powerful tool we have is our mind. We might as well start using our mind for our highest good. That is flipping the switch. Let's see, what is working in my life at this moment? If you say nothing, I want you to say, what's working right now is I'm alive. What's working right now is I'm breathing. What's working right now, my heart is pumping. What's working right now, you know, take it right back to the basics. Let's see what is working. What I'm doing is I'm training you guys to think from a different area in your mind. So we're raising our vibration. What is working? You can do it or not. It's your choice. It's not my choice, okay? All right. It's our choice to change the way we're thinking so we can fill our cups up with love, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with desire. So we stay grounded in the middle of all these emotions that happen. So we can start moving forward with passion. So we can start moving forward with desire. So we can leave behind that dragon within, that fear, that doubt, that insecurity, how life isn't working. That's what we're leaving behind. We're leaving behind that energy. We're leaving behind worry. That's what we're so used to doing. We're looking at all the things that are not working as there's something here that works. I know what I'm teaching here on this channel works. It's an offer. Coming on in. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, to help you guys get stronger, to help you guys go through your tornado moments so you can get stronger, so you can tame that lion within. Again, so you can be in alignment and balance with yourself, with your emotional self, and have a brand new beginning. Not knowing what's next, but totally trusting that Divine has your back some way, somehow. Okay? Woo, 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 woo. All right, you guys, make sure you have your bell on. I post shorts all the time. Right now I got a short with my dog in there. So yeah, she's out there watering the garden. Yeah, it's pretty cute. And she will stay out there the whole time until the water goes off. So then And then I post in my community tab, not every day, but 2 or 3 times a week. And yeah, hit the bell, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, my goal is to get you guys to grow to be that best version of yourself, so you can be the Empress. The Empress nourishes herself and the world, but she nourishes herself first so she can nourish others around her. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she's loving, she's kind, she's passionate, she's desirable. She speaks her truth from her higher self, and she is tapped in and tuned in with divine. That's my goal, is to get you guys up into feeling so good, so awesome, so amazing about who you are. So you're bringing unconditional love into your life with calmness and with peace. All right, you guys, I'm going to head on out. Oh, we got Savvy. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you. Where are you coming in from? From America. Me too. Me too. Did you want a card or two? I'll pull you a card or two. Let's see. What do you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time? Hey, bless. Sure. Okay, Savvy, what's Savvy need to hear right now at this moment of time? Savvy, oh, you got some stories going on in the background that you have written that you worry about, and you need to leave those stories behind, because those stories are no longer serving you. And there is actually somebody that's coming towards you that has a beautiful offer for you, maybe even a love offer that's coming in, but that's kind of a secret, you know, so I'm revealing secrets here. So whatever's going on here with your stories that you're writing that's brought in worry, it's telling you, it wants you to walk away from that, leave that behind. It's an old belief. It wants you to speak your truth from your higher self, and it wants you to realign your emotional self so you can be speaking from your higher self. That's what I have for a quickie for you today. And our Maya, happy to see you here from UK. Woo. Let's see, what do you need to know for your highest good right now too? For our Amira, there we go. It makes so much sense. I'm so happy. Amira, let's see. Things are happening really, really fast in your life. It might feel like a tornado moment. You do have a divine masculine energy that's peeping in on you, that has a lot of love for you, that's holding their love back, so you may not even know about it. And that's the truth, okay? So, yeah. That's what I got. Where did you get these cards? You want to be like me? Well, I've been reading for like 35 years. So these cards, these are called the Everyday Witch cards. They are on Amazon. And they also have Everyday Oracle cards. So that's the Everyday Oracle cards. I don't have the box to the Everyday Witch cards. And you know, one baby step at a time. Like I said, when I started reading, it was one baby step at a time. Okay. All right, we're gonna pull from this, since I have it here. Yeah, you guys go ahead, dig deeper. Let's dig deeper. Let's figure out what you guys need to know, so we can start planting our seeds. We're digging deeper so we can plant new seeds in there, seeds that are worthy, seeds that are growing, seeds that know about our worth, and to stay grounded, to stay true to yourself. Look, it looks like my dog Naya there. She's helping dig. She would be doing that too. If I was out there in the garden digging, she'd be out there digging too. Look at it, being out in the planting your seeds. That's what I'm talking about. We're digging to plant new seeds. The dog and the cat are helping us dig to plant our new seeds. That's all I do when I'm here, is I'm helping you guys plant your new seeds into your life. So we're operating from a higher vibrational energy. I love how the two cards just match up. It's just, it still amazes me I was going to say the dog on the card looks like Naya. It does. All right, you guys, I love you so very much, and I had anticipated staying on live for about two hours, so that's about where I'm at. You're also a psychic medium, so I believe you. Oh, perfect, perfect. I love it. Oh, just get the cards, and the cards start talking to you. You know, myself, I don't even know how many decks of cards I have, and I have hardly ever read any of the books. I have the books. I hardly read them because I trust in my intuition. I trust in myself. The message that I have to give to you guys coming from me. It's not coming from me reading what's out of the book. So it's just the way I read. So, all right, you guys, I love you so very much. Again, keep that bell on so you know when I go live next, so you guys can come on and ask questions. And if you need, make sure you leave comments down below. And even if you need some personal assistance or something, just leave that comment down below, and I try to get some kind of message back to you. Especially when you're sharing your guys' story that's of a lower vibration, I will try to flip that script for you while I'm live, okay, while I'm in the chat too, okay? All right. Have a wonderful day, you too. All right, bye-bye. Catch.